Hello and welcome back to my channel. This video today is for a MasterPieces jigsaw puzzle. It is from their Inside Out line. There are 4 puzzles in that line as far as I know right now. They are this one here, which is Field's Department Store. They are all 1,000 pieces. The other ones are Walden's Manor House, Sophia's Dollhouse, and City Living. City Living is the only one that I have left, and I will be starting that one next. And actually, I had mentioned when I was putting up the video for Sophia's Dollhouse that I will do a quick compilation video of all 4 of these Inside Out puzzles. And I also want to take a moment to mention, if you hadn't already heard on my previous Masterpieces video, there's a cutaways line, and I believe there are 6 puzzles. I'm going to go ahead and get all 6 of those, and I probably will do the same exact thing. Individual videos and then a compilation video. In any event, let's talk about this puzzle right here. What you see here is called Field's Department Store. So when I saw this puzzle, the very first thing I thought of was the Marshall Field's Department Store in Chicago, Illinois. I lived in Chicago for a few years as a young adult until the first few years of my marriage. My husband was born and raised in Chicago, and the reason that this puzzle had a lot of significance to me is my husband worked at Marshall Fields for nearly 20 years. I also shopped at Marshall Fields quite a bit. A lot of the clothes I bought for my children were purchased from that store. Marshall Fields had been around since the early 19th century, and it stood tall, 13 stories tall, very, very luxurious. The architectural style was absolutely amazing, especially when you look at those columns that I had here in the puzzle. Well, it was acquired by Macy's in 2005, so it's no longer Marshall Fields, but the building itself is now considered to be a historical landmark in the city of Chicago. And I will finish off this video by telling you a little bit about the illustrator. His name is Sergio, and the brief bio on the back of the box says that Sergio is an illustrator, concept artist, and product designer from Colombia. He takes inspiration and influences from many different and dissimilar sources. He is particularly influenced by pre-Raphaelites, the Impressionists, and some contemporary artists. His current interests are traditional and digital art, product design, astronomy, science fiction, and economics. I decided to Google Marshall Fields because the more I look at the columns in the puzzle, the more I am sure that this puzzle was based on that store. So here's some old pictures of Marshall Fields, and now with it being owned by Macy's. I want to thank you so much for watching. Have a pleasant day.